I've been on a ton of Tesla road trips and I've put together this list of 10 things that you should bring with you on your Tesla road trip, and I divided them into two sections. The first 5 accessories are just for convenience that'll make your life a whole lot easier, and the next 5 are the just-in-case emergency items. So at number 1, what may be my favorite and the most convenient Tesla accessory on a road trip is a Tesla fridge. Not a cooler, literally a full functioning refrigerator that's designed to fit inside of your Tesla. The one I have for my Model 3 fits in the side part of my trunk right here. It's a perfect fit and it's actually quite a bit bigger inside than it looks. And if you're more ambitious or just really thirsty, you can get a refrigerator that fits inside the entire sub-trunk of your Tesla. And like I said, these are fridges, not coolers, so you can plug them in your car and adjust the temperature however you want. The Model Y has a plug right in the back, so it's super easy. The Model 3 doesn't have that, so you gotta run the wire up the car into the center area right here. Not hard at all, it took me like 5 minutes, but a fridge is awesome to have on a road trip. Now number 2, especially if you're traveling with a partner or especially a family, you're gonna want a USB hub. As you may or may not already know, the Tesla wireless phone chargers, although great and convenient, are actually not that great. Your phone will overheat well before it gets anywhere close to a full charge. And if you have more than one phone or tablets or iPads or like camera gear, things you want to charge, that's where the USB hub comes in handy. It takes like 2 minutes to install. It has some retractable cords you can plug in devices to and some outlets itself if you want to charge on here. And by the way, I have links to everything here I mentioned down below in the description, and some even have discount codes attached to them, so go ahead and check those out if you're interested. Number 3 on my list is a MagSafe phone mount that goes right here on the corner of your Tesla's main screen. Now it is just how it sounds. It works very well, and just like everything else so far, it takes about a minute to actually put on or install. It's just nice to have your phone in a convenient spot while you drive, but the question may be, can you use your phone while you're on FSD supervised if it is just right here? And I'm not going to answer that because you shouldn't. You should not. Don't say some guy on YouTube told you you can or you should, because I'm not saying that. But can you? I'm not going to say that either. Now number 4, this one seems so silly, but it's actually super useful, and that is this mini squeegee that I have. I was on a road trip one time, it was late at night, there were a bunch of bugs and I had a bunch of them on my windshield when I got to the charger. But unfortunately for me, there was no squeegee or bucket at the charger and I wasn't near a gas station, so I had to find whatever I could in my car to get the bugs off so I can see and continue my trip. And that is where this $5 squeegee off Amazon comes in handy. And number 5, lastly for convenience, I know everyone mentions this in all of their accessory videos, but honestly, floor mats and trunk liners are great for road trips. Especially if you're going for a hike or being adventurous, or if it's raining, you want to protect your floors and your trunks, but also just getting things in and out of the trunk can cause some damage if they're heavier things to that felt material in the back. And having these trunk liners I got from EV Base, which are super great, they fit perfectly, and they just protect my trunk for when I can put things in and out of and don't gotta worry about scratching anything. They also come with liners for the frunk and the sub-trunk, so my car is protected all around, and they're great. Another cool accessory and the sponsor of today's video are these Veacher Beast XR glasses. They basically turn anything into a 174-inch screen. You just plug them into your phone, laptop, or gaming device, and instead of looking at a small screen, it feels like you've got a massive TV floating right in front of you. It's super sharp, really bright, even during the day, and way more immersive than I expected. So I'm chilling in the passenger seat watching this really cool YouTube video. You might recognize it, it's my video. But it's cool, I got this giant TV in front of me. If I want it to follow me, I can have it follow me just in front of me like this. If I want to just stay right here on the road so I can look back and forth and talk to Ben while he's driving, I can hit this button, and now when I look, I can see Ben. I look straight, I got a TV in front of me. And it's high quality. We're going pretty fast. This is super still. It's like an HD TV on this road trip. And that's one of the coolest parts. It has 3 degrees of freedom tracking, so you can lock the screen in place like a TV in front of you, or you can have it smoothly follow your head whenever you move. And you can even adjust the tint of the lenses depending on the lighting so it stays clear and comfortable whether you're in bright daylight or just chilling at night. And they look pretty good too. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but if I did, to be able to plug these in and play the Switch while we're driving like this would be pretty sweet. These are Veacher's biggest, brightest, and sharpest version of XR glasses yet. I'll leave a link down below for you to check out. Now let's get to the emergency, just in case section of this list. Number one in this part is a Tesla mattress. Even if you don't intend to use it, you should bring one with you. One time I was coming back from California and the I-15 was closed from Barstow, and Barstow's not that big, so every hotel in Barstow was booked up. I had to sleep in my Tesla and I had no mattress, and if you put the back seats down, to sleep on that rock solid surface is not comfortable at all. I got this mattress from Snooz. If you're ever going to use a Tesla mattress to go camping on purpose, I'd highly recommend this one. It is the most comfortable by far. It fits perfectly in your Tesla. And when I say comfortable, I mean it's like comparable to your home mattress. It's not good for just a car mattress. It's good for a legit mattress. You'll get great sleep on this Snooz mattress. And to piggyback off this point, you're going to want to bring some window shades as well, in case you do have to go impromptu camp mode. You don't want somebody peeking through your windows in your Tesla while you're in here trying to sleep. Now, next on my list, I have this charging extender by a company called EV Dance. Now, a lot of these accessories come from my personal stories. So one time I was going to a hotel with the destination charger with plans to plug in. I called ahead, made sure it worked, and it did. So I relied on charging there, but when I got there, there was a gas car parked in that spot. So although they weren't using the charger, I couldn't use it because the cable was not long enough to reach my car if I didn't park there. And that is why I now carry this charging extender with me. It works for level 1 and level 2 charging. So if you want to park in your garage or outside your garage and that Tesla mobile connector can't reach your car, this would be perfect for that situation as well. Now, next on this list, I have an accessory called EV Ject. So you're going to have to stop at superchargers on your road trip. And sometimes it may be at night, and sometimes they may not be in the greatest areas. Now, unfortunately, with Teslas, if you're plugged into a supercharger, you're stuck there unless you physically get out to unplug. You can't just drive away. So if you're somewhere in a bad area and something's happening to you, you need to go. You can't do that without having to get out of your car first to unplug. And that is where EV Ject comes in. It's a connector that goes on the supercharging cable. You plug it into your car. So if you're in that situation, all you have to do is hit stop charging on the Tesla screen, and then you can just drive away if you need to without having to get out and unplug your Tesla. Number 9 on this list, I want to mention a portable tire inflator because, as most of you may probably know, Teslas don't come with spare tires, and if they do, it would take up a lot of space in your car. So for many obvious reasons, any portable tire inflator is nice to have. I have the one from Tesla, which is kind of overpriced. Get one from Amazon, it's a lot cheaper. I have a link down below. And hopefully it's enough to at least fill up your tire to get you somewhere safe where you can repair it or buy a new tire. And lastly on this list, I want to mention the Tesla mobile connector itself, but more specifically, that 120 volt outlet adapter at the end of it. Even if you have a NEMA 1450 outlet at home that you charge on or a Tesla wall connector, you're going to want this 120 volt connector for your road trips. When I go to Chicago, I stay at my dad's house. He doesn't have any Tesla wall connector, anything like that, but he does have a normal outlet that with this Tesla mobile connector, I can charge while I'm there. Now, I do have 2 extra bonus accessories for your Tesla road trips that aren't like must-haves and aren't super convenient, but are just nice to have. The first one I'm just going to clump together and it's a extra storage. So think like your armrest organizers, your center console organizers. They also have extra storage for under your screen. If you want frunk or sub-trunk organizers, you can get those as well. Like, there's a ton of organizers. If you go to Accessory.com and just search organizers, you have literally hundreds of options to help your car become more organized. And the second bonus one I have is a back seat cup holder. So all Teslas, if you pull back this thing right here, have cup holders there. But if you have a full back seat, you can't really use those. So they made this attachment that goes in the back seat right over the screen, and there's cup holders that pop up when you need them, and when you don't need them, you can just fold them back, and it fits super easily. They're there when you need it, and they're away when you don't need it. So if you have a full car and need some extra cup holders, this accessory is genius. And there you have it. That's my list of basically everything I carry with me on my Tesla road trips for convenience and for emergencies. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I have links to everything I mentioned, so if you want something from this list, go ahead and check it out. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.